Making these slatwood planters is very easy. You're going to need 8 short boards and 4 long boards for a total of 12 boards. First thing you need is to make 2 sets of leg stands. Arrange the boards with the longer pieces on the sides and the shorter pieces on the inside. My boards are 1.5 by 1 inch thick and stands about 19.5 inches tall. To make the leg stands, grab 2 of your long boards. Here I am measuring the gap size I want to leave at the bottom for the legs. I'm drawing a line to mark this gap. Take 2 short boards, and all the short boards should be the same length, and add 1 to each end. I highly recommend adding wood glue for a stronger bond. Use clamps if you have them to keep your boards aligned. Here is where you will screw the boards together. Sorry for the angle here, but take the remainder of your short boards to make the cube shape. It's just like making the leg stand pieces. Add a short board to each end, glue, then screw into place. Make sure to leave a gap at the bottom for the legs. For the slats, I'm going to resaw some boards. I'm using a sacrificial block as a push stick. This keeps me safe while keeping pressure on the board. Resawing is cutting a board along its grain, so cutting it in half long ways. This maximizes the amount of wood you have, and you get a beautiful mirror effect with the wood in the end. I fucking love this. This is what your cube should look like at this point. If your legs are not square, then you will end up with 2 different lengths on your cube. This is not a big deal if this happens. The slats you're going to cut are not all going to be the same length anyway. I have a pile of slats for my longer side and one for my shorter side. This board broke, but it's so beautiful that I'm going to save it with some glue. This is an easy way to measure the length of your front slats. Pick a side that will be the front and then add a board to each side. Now you know how long you need to make the front slats to cover the side edges. Here I am setting up the first board I will cut to length. This is a good time to add a stop block for the repetitive cuts. Keep your slat piles organized because they will not all be cut to the same length. Once you've sanded everything to the grit you desire, it's time to stain and seal. I'm using these small sticks to put my slats on top of, that way I can stain both sides rather than one side at a time. brown, so I sanded it even and stained it again. I'm adding a board down the middle of each side to support the slats so it doesn't bend. Thanks for watching, and I would love to see the slat planters that you create.